from the three-point range. 11-10 Energy led by Matt Costello with 4 points and 4 rebounds already. 5 points for Cameron Jones for the Warriors.
Here's Baldwin. Nice bounce pass underneath, and it's Jakar Sampson off the bench with a bucket early on.
Jakar had a really nice game the other night, and I think you can see his improvement jumping game by game, John.
Absolutely. 13-10, Iowa in front. Thompson has it along the left wing. Drives middle, kicks to Cook. Cook on the drive, had it poked away, but
I don't know if that was a foul, but it looked like one the way Cook sold it. He kind of swung his arms out after he lost control of the ball after it was tapped out of his hands and off of his legs.
Elgin Cook out of the University of Oregon. 6'5" forward. Here's Thompson. He'll fire a three off the mark. Santa Cruz is a little cold from beyond the arc here. They are 2 of their first 6 here from three-point land. Here's Baldwin. Drives right side, now backs it out, looks inside for Sampson. Defended well inside there by Hamilton. And was that a tip ball? Sampson got it back right over the 6'10" forward, Damian Jones. Nice little baby hook there for Jakar Sampson. 4 quick points off the bench.
And he's active, working hard in the post.
And here's Jones. He'll fire from the outside, no good. Chivas right there for the rebound. Iowa looking to get into the transition again. Here's Costello. Sweet up and under move. How did that go in?
Even sweeter pass by Baldwin. That was a lot tougher with the angle on that one than it looked.
Jones has it out front. Swing it over for Hamilton. A little slow to get into the offense here, but Thompson freed up. He's not shy, fires a three. Again off the mark.
2 out of 8 from 3. 8 of their 11 shots have been three-point shots so far.
There's Baldwin. Looking to drive. Driving lane shut off by Hamilton. And inside it goes, and Costello tried a little tip pass to Chivas there. And
I like the movement of the ball, though. It's not sticking in hands tonight and slowing down the offense. They're getting good opportunities, whether they make it or not. I like the way the ball's moving around.
17-10. Iowa on a 6-0 run after the media timeout. Up high for Wood. At the left elbow, it's Cook. Cook gives it off for Damian Jones. Jones up with it off the back of the iron, no good, and the loose ball poked around and off of Costello out of bounds.
I don't know how that's off Costello when everybody fighting for that ball was Warrior uniforms. Costello in the middle of that mess. Let's see. Yeah, it was off of Costello, so good call. I take back the words.
We've got 3 players in uniform tonight with the last name Jones. There's a catch and shoot on the inbounds from Scott Wood, and that shot is knocked down from the right wing. That'll break the scoreless drought there by Santa Cruz. 17-12 Iowa. Baldwin looks to drive, kicks into the corner for Costello. Up high, Chivas lobs it up for Costello, and that one off the mark, tipped away, and here comes Santa Cruz. And the up and under shot, no good.
A lot of mustard and no ketchup with that one.
Yeah, Drisdom couldn't finish, and here comes Iowa the other way. Baldwin on the attack, hangs in the air and finishes.
I like that transition by Baldwin. Took it right to him, caught Santa Cruz backpedaling and flat-footed.
Well, Baldwin's got great straight-ahead speed. He covers a lot of ground in a hurry. Scott Wood gives it off for Elgin Cook. Now a 3-ball on the way, no good, and back-tapped Cook with it. Cook into the paint. Gives it off for Damian Jones. Well, it could have been 3 seconds. Instead, Jones finishes with the right hook.
He was camping in there, there's no doubt about it. That was a tough shot, though. Costello contested that one as good as he could, but just found its way through.
Santa Cruz offensively looks a little, nice take by Baldwin. Got all the way to the rim, but didn't finish. Damian Jones, also out of Vanderbilt, talking to him.
He walked.
And
yeah, thank you. Outside official got that one right.
Well, baseline official checked with the outside official, and just a good job of communication between the two.
Chris Pacey, one of the officials, Isaac Barnett, the other, who conferred with each other.
Coach Woodley elects to play out the possession before the media timeout.
Costello kind of pulled the chair out from under on that travel violation.
Here's Wisnet in for Sampson. Jakar going to turn and face, spins into the middle, and swatted away by Jones.
Did he jump?
Jakar just has a little chuckle out of that. Says the ball slipped out of his hand, of course.
Yeah.
There's the under 3 media timeout.
And Sampson off the bench. He kind of kept the lead status quo. The Energy's biggest lead has been at 9. It's at 9 right now. The Warriors led early by 4.
So Hamilton across the timeline for Santa Cruz. Gives it off for Jones. Cam with a skip pass over to, well, now it's going to be a 3 ball by Hamilton up top. No good. And Chivas lost it out of bounds, so it'll stay with Santa Cruz. Good hustle there by Cam Jones to keep it alive.
Those long rebounds, long shots tend to long rebounds, and Santa Cruz has had a couple seconds.
Brim. It's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
And you think he's asking his teammates, did I break his ankles or didn't I on that crossover? Because he had his man frozen as he came through there, but then kind of tweaked himself going to the rim.
Yeah, Baldwin a little kind of slow moving.
And the Energy he'll afford to lose anybody tonight with just 8 to start this ball game. Again, we'll be back here at the Well on Friday night. Ugly Sweater Night presented by Mid-American Energy. Winner hat to the first 1,000 fans in attendance. And then Tuesday, December 27th, the nationally televised game on ESPN News. Thunder Sticks are the first 2,000 fans. Come out here and support Iowa Energy basketball. Go to iowanba.com.
Well, Michael Thompson back out there. Henton will grab a seat on the bench.
And it'll be Sioux Falls, I believe, on that televised game, if I stand corrected.
December 27th is Rio Grande Valley. Sioux Falls a couple days before Christmas.
Yep.
On the 23rd. We'll have them Friday night.
Yep, that's the defending D-League champs, and that's always a fun, heated contest. It's kind of a good rivalry. Well, Sioux Falls had, Iowa have won the season series against the league champs last year.
I think Sioux Falls would like to go ahead and keep the hardware and give up the series during the season, though.
Yeah, I agree with that. So would I.
Thompson open for a 3, no good. Thompson now 1 of 5 from beyond the arc. Here's Perry Jones out front. Jones gives it off for D'Angelo Riley. Now Perry up top, it goes for Chivas. Chivas puts it on the floor through the lane, couldn't get it to fall. Sutherland the other way. Off for Hamilton, thought about the 3. Now it's Cam Jones up top. He'll back the dribble out. Here's Damian Jones, 19 feet away.
Oh, nice hands by Riley, knocked loose.
Poked it away, 4 on the shot clock. Cam Jones gonna have to create something. Fades away off 1 foot, front rim no good. Perry Jones has another rebound. Good defense by Riley to knock that away and really disrupt the offensive set and force Santa Cruz into a bad shot.
This is as good a defensive first half as I've seen from the Energy this year. Guys are really getting after it.
Wisnet knocks down a 3. Boy, Cam Jones just a little late to get that hand up. Wisnet makes him pay.
His third 3-point basket, 9 points for Wisnet.
Here's Cam Jones inside for Damian Jones. Nice bounce pass, knocked away. Riley knocks it away, and Wisnet has it stripped away. Good defense there by Hamilton. Hamilton up the floor. Gives it off for Jones. Jones drives baseline, and no good. Costello with the rebound.
I think Jones was trying to get some contact, and it wasn't there.
Perry Jones on the drive, right, and that's going to be a charge. Yeah, folks behind us don't agree with it, but put his shoulder right into the sternum of Thompson. You'll see the replay here.
I don't think Thompson was set properly, but he did bring himself into Thompson to cause that issue. You're right, John.
I thought it was the right call. You can be moving, but it was certainly Perry Jones to initiate that contact. Pretty good position by Thompson there. Here's Scott Wood with it. Sutherland will try another three. That's short off the mark.
Fadeaway threes just don't work that often.
Here comes Perry Jones behind the back dribble, hangs in the air, fouled on his way to the basket. Sutherland with a personal foul.
Yeah, I think Sutherland got all ball first, but as he was coming down, that's where he ended up on the arm. Let's see the replay here. Yeah.
Yeah, a little arm and a little basketball, but you'll get two at the line nearly every time on that one. Perry Jones back to the free throw line to shoot a pair.
Don't miss a minute of action. Visit the Chicken Coop Sports Bar and Grill in Urbandale and West Des Moines for all of your good food and drink. Again, Chicken Coop Sports Bar and Grill in Urbandale and West Des Moines, another proud sponsor of Iowa NBA D-League basketball.
Pretty good minutes so far out of D'Angelo Riley off the bench. Also Jakar Sampson, who's going to replace Riley.
You can see the improvement coming. He had some good minutes in our loss on last game here at home, and so.
Well, Coach Woodley right over there to tell him, hey, nice work. Good intensity off the bench. Defense was good. Jones makes his second free throw. The lead is ballooned to 16, Tony. 40-24 Iowa. Hamilton out front. Drives baseline. Up top it goes. Now over to Sutherland. Sutherland driving, contested by Costello. Put back, no good by Jones. Here comes Perry the other way. Lays it off for Jakar. Sampson with the stuff.
Perry saw him the whole way. You could see the eyes working as he came down court.
He's a guy that needs to be in the open floor.
Yes.
His freakishly athletic. And he's telling Perry Jones.
PJ looks like he's got his game going. 12 first half points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. So not just the points, but look at the other ways he's helping in this game.
Here's Scott Wood draining a three. Wisnen on the flyby. Wood's out there to do just that, knocking down perimeter shots. Here's Sampson, gives it off for Jones. Perry on the drive, kicks out Chivas. Chivas gives it back to Jones. Perry's three on the way, no good. And Chivas there.
Hesitated for a second on that rebound. What are they calling? On Chivas?
I think they're going to have a loose ball foul on Jones. Oh, they said Costello.
Okay, I was going to say Chivas. You know, he kind of hesitated on that rebound. It looked like it was there, and then when he went in, what's the foul?
Well, they said Costello on a hold on Damian Jones. Here comes Hamilton strong to the basket, and he's fouled by Chivas. Let's see, I think that might be 2 shots. It is. So it could be 5 quick points out of the timeout here for Santa Cruz.
Well, Capital Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, they are committed to providing you the highest quality and complete orthopedic care. Find them online at dsmcapitalortho.com. That's dsmcapitalortho.com. Capital Orthopedics and Sports Medicine.
Alex Hamilton off the mark on his first free toss. Second one upcoming. Second one good. Oh, taking a look down at that energy bench to see if everything's okay with Wade Baldwin. He kind of landed awkwardly. Here's Jones on the drive. Nice wraparound for Costello. Looks underneath, finds Sampson. Sampson left hook is good.
Sampson had to create that after the pass, but boy, he was open a split second before that. It would have been an easy dunk, but Costello just missed getting it to him quick enough.
Here's Scott Wood with it up top. Now Thompson. They find the big man, Damian Jones. Now Thompson gets it back in the right corner. 7 on the shot clock. Thompson on a pull-up 19-footer. Short, no good. Out of the hands of Costello, right into the hands of Cook. Cook back pass for Wood. And Wood throws it right to Matt Costello. Here comes Jones up ahead. Gives it off for Jakar Sampson. Sampson up and under move. No good. Wild shot. I think he was trying to draw a foul. Instead, it's Cook the other way. Oh, beautiful pass by Cook. Finding a streaking Alex Hamilton for the easy lay-in.
Well, the Warriors lazy getting back on defense helped them to get back on offense quicker than the Energy that time.
44-30, the lead down to 14 for the Energy. Sampson in for Chivas. Chivas right off the window. Count the basket and the foul. Let's see who they get. It's either Hamilton or Jones. And it looks like it is going to be Alex Hamilton. Whistle for the personal.
And I say finally on that, Chivas, he can create some contact, but a lot of times he doesn't get the call. That time probably as soft a contact as you're going to get on a foul picked up by Chivas, but he does go up for the and one here for the Energy.
So Kellen Dunham in, Perry Jones out. So Sampson will slide in, kind of play that 4 spot with Costello at the 5.
Wayne Selden Jr. and Cartier Martin on the end of the bench there. Of course, inactive tonight, but I saw Wayne Selden working out today, John, and I think he's a step away.
Long.
Nope.
No good on the free throw. Here's Hamilton on the drive. Nice wraparound pass. Costello with the poke away, and Kellen Dunham able to rip it away. Quick pass for Dunham. Nearly open for a 3. Wisnett instead gets his own rebound. Hangs in the air. Left-handed layup. No good. And into the hands of
like
Scott
both of the
Wood.
looks, and good hustle by Wisnett to get his rebound.
Here's Wood on the drive. Little stop and pop. Said he was fouled from behind by Kellen Dunham. Boy, not much contact, if any, but.
Well, Dunham got beat that time, and he had to try to recover. That was recovered defense, and he ends up picking up the foul because of it.
Scott Wood to the line to shoot a couple. Clifford going to check back in here after the first free throw by Wood.
One number I do like, 10 assists on the 16 made shots by the Iowa Energy so far tonight in the first half, John. That's a great number. The foul trouble with only 7 players right now, unless Baldwin can come back, which it looks probably not, since he hasn't even taken his shirt off yet here in the third quarter. So it's another turnover by the Energy, as they're kind of mounting up because of the lack of point guard play right now.
Turnover for the Energy out of the dead ball. There's Cam Jones with it out front for Santa Cruz, and
there
that's
we
going to
go.
be an offensive foul.
It took a long time for that to happen. I mean, Quentin was just knocked to the floor.
Chivas hits the deck, and Elgin Cook whistled for the foul, and you see the little elbow flare there. Maybe a little bit acting on Chivas' part.
As many times as he gets beaten on, it's about time he got a call his way. He's going to have bruises all over his body no matter what game he's playing, and he is a tough competitor.
Costello with it. They give it to Perry Jones in the post. And another foul there. A little bit of a frustration foul on Elgin Cook.
Trying to work through the screen there, and he kind of hooked Costello as he tried to work through it. And right in front of the official. I mean, we had a perfect angle at that, John, so quick whistle.
So Dunham will trigger it inside out. Give it to Perry Jones. Jones looks to go right at Cook. And a little flop, no call. And then Perry Jones takes his own miss off the backboard and flushes it through.
I don't know if that was a flop. Perry Jones went right into his chest.
But when you argue the previous call, you're not going to get that charging call.
Right.
Here's Hamilton. They give it to Cook. Cook on a nice feed inside, but knocked away into the hands of Cam Jones. His 3 no good, and a over the back foul on Elgin Cook. So 3 in less than a minute for Cook. And he's going to take a seat on the Santa Cruz bench. Thompson back up.
Now Santa Cruz starting to get a little bit aggressive with the hatred of the officials right now, so they're kind of falling apart. See if the Energy can take advantage of it and build on this 6-point lead.
Here's Wisnett with it out front. Gives it to Jones. Jones skip pass for Dunham. Dunham into the paint. Kicks it back out for Wisnett. Open for 3. No good.
Missed on his last 3.
Able to tap it back out. Wood fires from distance. No good. Costello with the rebound.
13th rebound
Up
for
ahead
Costello.
for Dunham. Oh, good idea. Just couldn't execute. Dunham tried a little fancy over-the-shoulder pass. Cam Jones probes along the baseline, lays it up and in. Easy lay-in there.
Carr Sampson with his 4 fouls getting ready to check back into the ball game for the Iowa Energy.
4-point lead for Iowa, 58-54. Costello out front. Dunham drives along the baseline. Kellen back past Costello. A little short jump hook, no good. And Wood with the rebound. Well, good look in the middle of the paint there. Costello just not able to finish. Jones right inside for teammate Damian Jones and poked away by Perry. A lot of basketball sounding there on the strip. Let's take a look at it.
And you know what I thought was
Well, you see the replay and it looked like a lot of basketball.
I'm looking over at Baldwin. We thought it was an ankle or something. he's got a wrap around his waist like he has a back injury.
Well, he came down awkwardly, and I didn't know if it was a knee or a back, but the way he was walking very rigidly, it almost did look like a back injury.
Yeah. So he's got himself fully wrapped around the waist and back area, so that's not a good sign. We won't see him the rest of this game.
Unless it's an emergency, and the way these fouls are mounting up, Dunham goes back to the bench. Sampson back out there at the 4:43 mark of the third quarter with 4 fouls. So Jones misses both free throws.
Well, they say if the foul was wrong, God just made it right. 0 for 2 on that one. And you have a different way of saying it.
Well, first of all, I think God's got better things to do than watch
I know.
Iowa Energy play the Warriors. Here's Costello from the perimeter, misses everything. Out front, Thompson. Hinton into the corner. Now gets it back. Pull-up jumper, 18-footer is good by the lefty Hinton.
2-point game. Again, the Warriors on a 4-game winning streak coming in at 6-7. And the Energy trying to stop an 8-game losing streak, but thin in numbers tonight as Riley gets set to check in. Only 8 players to start the game. And right now, really 7 and maybe a quarter players left to play with because it doesn't look like Baldwin on assignment for Memphis will be back in the ball game.
Here's Sampson. Sampson off the window and in. Jakar able to spin away and score.
10 points for Sampson, 12 points for Sampson now, 6 rebounds.
Here's Drisdom up top for Thompson. They swing it around. Wood gets it on the left wing. Now Drisdom into the corner for Hinton. Hinton off for Damian Jones. Jones will face up, fire along the baseline. No good off the back of the iron. Jakar Sampson with it into the front court. Sampson on the drive. Cut off at the baseline. And I think Perry Jones now limping. Well, I'll tell you what. There's Chivas. Off for Jones. Fires a 3. No good. Costello tries to keep it alive.
Perry Jones is definitely hurting. And he's going to have to come out.
And Thompson with the flush on the other end.
30 seconds. You mount up and you're down to 6 at this level. That's a tough night, no matter how good you are.
So Jakar Sampson across the timeline. They find Wisnett. Catch and shoot 3. No good. And it's a rebound for Drisdom. Here comes Terrence Drisdom up the floor. And has it partially blocked, and somehow it goes in.
Boy, that's got to be. Damian Jones just rooted Costello all the way through the point paint, and the guard followed him in. That's what created that shot. I'd like to show you the replay of that and how he just rooted Costello to under the basket.
And I believe we're going to have a foul on Sampson. That's number 5. Sampson lost the handle out front, and then they say he committed a loose ball foul.
Watch this. Look at that.
Yeah,
just rooted him right out of there. And then that.
Smart basketball. Yeah. Tied at 60
Great
here,
play.
though. And Sampson on the floor with 5. Here's a pull-up jump shot. No good. And Wisnett able to run it down along the baseline. Iowa just needs to play basketball, though, and forget about the injuries. Here's Sampson on the jump hook, and that's good.
I don't blame him. He was grabbed around the waist as he tried to make a spin move, and no call. Should have been an and one, but nonetheless, the basket.
62-60. Iowa's lead is 2. Their largest lead was 18, but that's when they were at full strength. Here's Wood on a 3. Misses badly. Thompson gets it top of the key. Drisdom now penetrates, dishes to Hinton on the right wing. 3 on the shot clock. His shot up and no good. Costello with the rebound.
13th rebound, and Wood right now 2 of 10 from downtown. He likes that line, but tonight, a little chilly.
And knocked out of bounds. No, saved into the backcourt. Just 10 on the shot clock. Wisnett. Now they reset the shot clock. Wisnett fires a 3, though. I think he thought the shot clock was winding down. They said change of possession. They reset it. But Terry Wisnett knocks down a 3 to give Iowa a 5-point lead.
18 points on 6 made 3-point baskets for Wisnett tonight.
Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Wood catches it out front.
Oh.
That should be a carry. Somehow they don't call that. Here's Hinton. Gives it to Damian Jones. Jones on the drive. Right at Jakar Sampson. Up through the bottom of the basket and back out. That was an odd sequence there. And Quentin Chivas gives it off for Wisnett. And the ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Iowa.
Wow. We've seen about everything tonight.
I don't know that I've ever seen a ball through the bottom of the hoop during live action. This has been a weird game. 65-60 Iowa. Shot clock at 13. Inside they go to Sampson.
There's
He's
the
fouled
hold.
from behind by Hinton.
Yep.
Team foul number 4. So it'll be side out here. Or will it be under on the baseline? No, they'll say side out for the Energy. 14 on the shot clock. 25 seconds to go in the quarter. Then they go to Costello. He's going to back down Thompson. Spins to the right, hook in the lane, and it's good. Good patience. Nice control move in the post by Matt Costello.
What do you know? Another double-double. 10 points, 16 rebounds for Matt.
Last shot of the quarter should belong to Santa Cruz. Here's Drisdom out front. It's Wood into the corner. Thompson blocked by Costello. And Drisdom's going to launch in and out, no good. And Chivas with the rebound secured on the way. And it's good. Well, the lead is 4. It was 7 at the half, so Iowa's done a nice job with this depleted roster to maintain the lead here. Sampson finds Costello inside. He's going to turn and spin on Thompson. Oh, nice look underneath. Chivas bump
finish.
And
Good
finishes. Certainly contact in the air. The lead back to 6. Chivas with the bucket. Jones on a step back. Finds Thompson. Thompson steps in, now fires back. 3 on the way. Good. Hinton again, starting to heat up a little bit from beyond the arc.
Hinton off the bench with 11 points.
Here's Chivas. Finds Sampson out front. Inside they go to Costello. Matt, one-on-one underneath. He'll get a ball screen. Back for Sampson. Sampson going to pull up from 15 feet. Back iron, no good.
Nice back tap. Costello.
Absolutely. Costello not in great position, but good enough to tap it back out. Now has it on the right wing with 8 on the shot clock. Costello backs down, gives it off. Sampson lost the handle. He was cutting to the basket. Here comes Hamilton. Bumped and shot up, no good. He'll shoot 2 at the line.
Well, Wooden's going to take the foul. That's fine. And he made sure he couldn't finish, too. That's the biggest thing. I've seen too many times you kind of pick up that cheap foul, and you get the and one with it. So here we go. IowaNBA.com, the line to go. Iowa coming back home on Friday against the Sioux Falls Skyforce, the defending NBA D-League champions. First 1,000 fans in the house. I get a free winter hat. And then on Tuesday, December 27th, it'll be a nationally televised game on ESPN News. Rio Grande Valley, the opponent. First 2,000 fans get Thundersticks, come out in Phyllis Arena, and show the NBA D-League. Some of the proudest fans in the NBA D-League are right here with the Iowa Energy. IowaNBA.com.
Well, Hamilton's first free throw was good. Second on the way, also good. So they'll head down the other way with Iowa leading 78-77. Wisnet with it out front. Again, if you're just joining us, Wade Baldwin and Perry Jones out with injury. Kalen Lucas traded. There's a foul on Hinton away from the ball, holding Chivas underneath. And we got a timeout. Iowa will
Calls her out, and the Energy down to 6 players, and 2 have foul trouble. With 4 personal fouls, Quentin Chivas, and with 5, Jakar Sampson. Sampson, 16 points and 8 rebounds off the bench. Terry Wisnett leads the Energy with 18 points. Perry Jones, who's out, with 14 points and 7 rebounds, and 13 points and 18 rebounds for Costello, as Wisnett hits his 7th three-point basket of the game.
Big bucket out of the timeout. Nice design there by Coach Woodley. Iowa lead is 4, 81-77. Cam Jones over to Drisdom. Now it's Hinton. Hinton's had a couple threes here in the fourth quarter. On his way to the bucket, no good. Damian Jones had it blocked from behind. Ball pinballs around. It's Chivas. Chivas one-on-one with Cam Jones on the other end. Chivas with a blocking foul.
Tried to sell at, there's no doubt.
Say that's on the floor. Well, they'll say 2 shots.
By the way, for Santa Cruz, 13 points for Scott Wood and Cameron Jones, and 11 apiece off the bench by Elgin Cook and LaDonte Hinton, and 10 points for Alex Hamilton. The No one does it better than Service Legends when it comes to your residential heating and cooling needs. Service Legends offers 24/7 service and support. Call Service Legends at 515-COMFORT. And fast signs are more than fast, they're more than signs. Visit fastsigns.com or call 800-FAST-SIGNS to find a center nearest you.
Chivas, another empty trip at the line, 0 for 2. He's now 0 for 3 for the ball game at the charity stripe. Drisdom has it. Out front for Santa Cruz. Now Drisdom into the lane. Hanging, floater, no good. Ball pinballs around, back tap for Dunham.
Good active hands in there by Riley. He's had some quality minutes in there for the lack of playing time he's had this season.
There's Kellen Dunham, hands to Chivas. Chivas over to Costello. Wisnan on the catch in the corner. Floater along the baseline is good. That's his first 2-point basket of the ball game. He's got 23.
It's only a second 2-point shot of the ball game.
83-77, the lead 6 for Iowa.
Shock the defender.
Near the 5-minute mark in the fourth quarter. Clifford hands it to Cam Jones. Jones into the paint. Drops it off for Damian Jones, who easily flushes it through.
A nice little two-man game that time off the backside pick.
83-79. Iowa's lead 4. Costello with the catch out front.
Jakar Sampson getting set to check into the next chance.
Back pass for Costello. Set shot 3 on the way. Way off the mark. Might want to check the backboard after that one. Well, he knocked down his last 3, so we can't give him too much grief. Cam Jones on the catch and drive along the baseline. All the way through, finds a wide open Hinton, who also misses the rim on a 3.
He's kind of going the wrong way when he took that shot.
It kind of drifted.
Yeah.
Here's Chivas. Iowa in front by 4. Costello. Inside it goes for D'Angelo Riley. Riley back to Costello. Set shot, 18-footer, no good.
Oh, and nice work by
Costello. Came flying in, and a nice steal on the outlet pass. Jones with the flush the other way. Chivas got fouled from behind, no call. Coach Woodley not happy. Not the time for a technical foul here, though, however.
No.
Here's Riley. D'Angelo going to work on Damian Jones.
He's two-handed him. That's a foul. Yeah, thank you. I mean, he had a couple of opportunities to blow that whistle, the Chief Jackson, but Randy Richardson, but finally did on that one.
And foul on Damian Jones. Both Joneses to the bench. Also Kellen Dunham to the bench for Iowa. Jakar Sampson back.